Greetings. In the previous video, we installed the Sales Analytics app. Sales Analytics app contains multiple dashboards geared towards the various sales team members, and this is based on the Sales Cloud. So what we can do is once you're in the app, you can open the Sales Analytics home dashboard, which is your launchpad for the world of Sales Analytics. Here, when you click on info, it takes you to this page, which provides you details around the Sales Analytics pre-built dashboards, lenses, and data sets. If you click on the Sales Analytics dashboard guide, you'll see the general purpose and embedded dashboards, as well as the four team members or four types of sales users that it is geared towards. You have some dashboards for the sales managers, such as the forecast and leaderboard. You have some dashboards for the sales representatives that includes your accounts and sales overview. And then you have some for the executives, like the pipeline performance and the sales and service performance. And finally, there are some dashboards for the sales operations team members that gives you company overview, lead analysis, and so forth. So going back to the dashboard, what we want to do is we want to modify this dashboard setup. Okay. What we'll do is let's close this and install a new app, and this time we'll use the wizard. So click on create and let's scroll down and locate the Sales Analytics app and click on continue. So here you'll see the overview. Let's click on continue. Let's create a brand new app. The other option is you can also update an existing app with your answers. So just for comparison, what I'll do is I'll create a brand new app. And again, it checks for compatibility, checks if the Salesforce application and the data meets the criteria for building this dashboard. And instead of using basic settings, which are the default settings, we'll customize it. So let's select custom and then click on looks good. Here you'll see the objects that are included in your app. While it does have the ability to include several other apps, objects in our app, we have in our demo or the developer org, we have products and cases. So we can leave this as is and click on looks good next. Now account type is the default filter as well as the industry. So let me go back to the dashboard and duplicate tab. And open the previously installed app. So this is the basic app that we previously installed. And let me click on Sales Analytics homepage. The app itself is standardized so that you can start leveraging the analytics out of the box. So what the wizard does is it lets you fine tune it further rather than fully customize it. Of course, you could take the analytics dashboard and make changes. So that's the second approach. So here, instead of selecting account type, I can select industry as my initial. Okay, let me select the primary way sales dashboards are filtered. So instead of account type, we already have industry. That's why I don't see it here, but I could possibly select a different attribute. Account type is default, but I could be selecting account description or customer priority, for example. Okay, and similarly for industry, instead of industry, you could change it to account rating. Okay, This is how you want to segment your data. You could change the segment. You could change the way you segment your geographies. Instead of billing country, you could select billing geocode accuracy or billing city. So you get the idea. So you can customize it, and then of course, which field contains the total amount. So if your app is customized or you have other attributes that are relevant, like expected amount or probability, you could select those, right? So you can go to each of these questions, and depending on what's relevant for your business, you can choose this. Okay. And of course, if you're experimenting, you can try different options and see if you get a better um, um, set of filters and selections for your dashboard. Okay. So let's move on, and you can either select default values or leave this as is, and then click on next. And here, what I'll do is I'll call this sales analytics app. Here we chose a wizard, so I'm going to call this a wizard. All right. So then click on create. So we've seen this process earlier. It goes through the creation of dashboard. So you'll see that in a few minutes. All right. As you can see here, the application is now installed. So let's refresh this page. Let's check out the impact of using the wizard. So let me click on sales performance. And here, as you see, the customer priority and rating are displayed here. Okay, compared to what you see in the older version of the app. This is your basic app, and within the basic app, let me go to the same dashboard, the same performance dashboard, and you will notice that it's account type and industry. So these are some of the changes that you can make to the dashboard. All right, that's it for now. Thank you for joining.